Believe that there are people out there that are actually willing to quit their job without a 2-week notice. I mean, do they understand what kind of damage that does to the company or what kind of damage that does to their coworkers? It's selfish and unprofessional is what it is. That was the topic of discussion at a leadership and development class I went to over the weekend. I love going to these things. Number one, it's absolutely great content. Number two, I go like this. I stick out like a sore thumb. I'm not wearing a suit and tie. And I ask the questions that I feel like most of us want answers to. When the panel was asked about 2-week notices and layoffs, I simply asked, when's the last time any of you have ever been fired? Scratch that. When's the last time any of you were terminated or laid off without a severance package? If we're going to be honest, when's the last time your card was ever declined? With this current economy and market, are you struggling to pay bills? Did you receive a bonus or a pay adjustment to be able to compete in this competitive market to keep you where you're at? Because the ground level people who are leaving in droves did not. Most of your employees that you laid off during COVID got a 2-day notice, as in today is going to be the last day of your employment. The employees that you have now are in a position to where they are now doing the task of the employees that you let go of, and they are not being compensated for it. If you are making price adjustments to your product to be able to stay competitive in this market, then you have to make price adjustments to your employees to be able to stay competitive in this market as well. And most of your employees understand risk and reward. We do not have the same risk that you have in operating this company. However, we do run the risk every day that you can tell us to go home. It's not the compensation that is being discussed. It's the amount of compensation that is being discussed. If you take away the incentive programs that allow your employees to want to stay and do better, then they will no longer want to stay and do better. I recently did a video about all these franchises that are closing because they have priced themselves out of the market. And this idea of no 2-week notice is what's happening on a bigger level. People are pricing themselves out of the market. Average employees, the ones that are out here doing the work, are priced out of the market. Between housing, gas, and general living, people cannot afford to go to work anymore. You're worried about what's making them leave. Well, I think you need to be more worried about how to make them stay.